Hey Taurus, welcome to my channel. This will be a 6-card spread and it can be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Having a look to see what is coming up around you in the month of July. So please feel free to check out your other June/July readings up on the channel. Otherwise, there will be an extended version to this reading which will be exploring love and career in a little bit more detail. So if you wanted to tune into that, you're more than welcome to do so via the link below. If you are after a private reading, I am currently accepting those, and you will find my email and all the information that you require below in the show more sections. So Taurus, let's have a look and see what is coming up. Okay, Queen of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Ace of Swords, and the Ten of Swords. Okay, very interesting cards here, but powerful pentacle energy, which is you, Taurus. Now, there might be a destined Leo that is coming up around you or will be coming up around you in the month of July. Okay, there's an offer coming in, Taurus. I think it's you that might be making the offer, but that offer will be blocked or will be delayed for some reason. I don't know if this is an air sign. There's 3 air cards, so it could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or there's something to do with communication, and it's like a fight back, okay, a fight or a struggle, or it's a block in communication. So I want to say no response is a response, Taurus. Now, it could be romantically, you want to reach out to someone. It could be business-wise, you've got some ideas. There's something that you want to present forward, but it may not necessarily be received the way you want it to. I don't know if it's the right time. I feel like you feel like it's the right time. There might be some minor delays or blocks, but that block could be opened up. You see her body language in the time of Leo. So you're looking around August, maybe late July to August, that you may see acceptance or you may see something shifting into favor here. There could be hurt or betrayal that lingers with the Ten of Swords. If it's not between yourself and another person, then in particular an air sign, it could indicate someone will communicate that they feel hurt or betrayed. I don't think this is you though, Taurus. I feel like you are in a good position. I feel like it's someone around you that's struggling in a way. That person is struggling and they're going to communicate. But I also feel if you don't receive the response you want, it's indicating that the universe may be telling you it's not the right time. Not the right time for this person, not the right time for this venture. But that's not to say things can't shape out a little bit later. So you might have to be that extra bit patient here. But I feel with the Ace of Swords, it is a chapter that we have to be very courageous for. It is something new, but we have to fight for it. We have to fight for it. We have to get hurt to have that ace. So I'm wondering what this is for some of you Taurians. The Queen of Wands is often seen as demanding, so I don't know if you're going to be demanding towards someone or they're demanding towards you. I think it's the time frame more than anything. That's why she's come up. But Leo energy is leadership. It can be ego. So I don't know if someone's ego is making them act this way that you're going to see the communication. You might even be a little bit shocked, Taurus. You might even be a little bit baffled as to why, the audacity for them to respond to you in this way. Wow. Okay. You might not necessarily be ecstatic about it, but what I love here is that you're going to be resilient. The Knight of Pentacles exercises so much restraint and calm, and oh my god, it's like nothing affects him. So that's not to say you won't be affected, because you will be, but the way you're going to show, it's almost like you wanted something, you'll go after it, you'll make the offer, you'll reach out, you'll expose it, you'll share it. You're not going to have the ideal response, I don't think. It's going to be somewhat confusing, or you're going to feel like, there's either a lack of response or there's a lack of excitement or enthusiasm from the other party. And as a result, you're not going to chase and you're not going to be like, well, what's going on here? Like, I'm desperate. I need your opinion. I need your advice. I need your help. I need your love. You know, it's not that. You'll just be like, okay, cool, no worries. And you'll almost shrug it off. Yes, internally, it may be a blow to the ego, but you're not going to show that, Taurus. But deep down, I think you'll think, wow, the audacity for this person to be this way or say that or brush you off, or, you know, it's not something we want. But I think the way you'll handle it is very, like, this person, whoever this is coming up with this energy, they'll feel hurt by your reaction, even though they caused your reaction. It's such a complex thing to explain, and I hope I'm making sense here, Taurus. But it's almost like this energy may be wanting your attention and your ideas, and you're full of them. You're in a good place. You're the Nine of Pentacles, you're the Knight. I think you're in a very comfortable place. And so this happens where you interact or you share your ideas or whatever this is. And then they, whatever this is that they're going through, there's some sort of funk here. The moon is here. You know, maybe they felt betrayed, or maybe they felt like you competed against them or you stole their ideas, something along these lines. And then they may not respond to you as enthusiastically, but then you'll just be like, okay, no worries. And then they will see your response. They'll see that it doesn't faze you, and it's going to hurt them even more, Taurus. So if this is what you're aiming to do, you can hurt them. You will hurt them, I think. You'll put them in a dark place or an anxious place, regardless whether or not they identify as an air sign here. It's anxiety. It's someone feeling hurt. It could also be an ending of some kind. You may pull the plug, okay, or they may pull the plug on a work contract, on a new job, on a relationship. There might be some sort of ending here. But for some reason, I think you're okay with it. I think you're coming up with positive cards here, or it's just your ego trying to present you a certain way. It could be flipped, Taurus. Let's say hypothetically this is you on this side. I feel like the cards are very divided. I feel like if this is you on this side, then it's that person's going to feel the energies that I just described. I think it's you with the Pentacles. I could be wrong. But the Two of Swords, someone is not responsive, someone is blocking communication, someone is hindering the growth of something for a reason. Maybe they're sick of fighting, they're sick of the struggle. Maybe they've cut out certain behaviors, removed people from their life, done a lot for you, but somehow it just doesn't seem to be enough, Taurus. And likewise, maybe you've done a lot for this other person to please them, to impress them, to sustain them, to maintain the connection, to maintain, you know, your involvement, whatever this is. But for some, don't know if it's you or them, it's just not enough, not right now. But that doesn't mean things can change. Okay, you know, you see her body language, it's open. But I really am drawn back to the situation I've described, and it's a little bit comical. I shouldn't be cynical about it, Taurus, but I think isn't it just amazing? Isn't it ironic how people can react? And even though it was something that they did, you know, they caused it, they planted the seed, and then this is your reaction, and then they get even more upset because it wasn't, I think, the reaction they had in mind, or it wasn't what they wanted you to say or do, and it won't sit well with this person. And I think you'll come to experience that, at least on some level. So maybe a little bit of confusion here with the moon. But I do want to say with the Ace of Swords, someone is still going to continue to fight. But is it, you know, we see the 10 swords aligned in the back here, but is this sword the straw that broke the camel's back? Because it's almost like that ace is coming, like almost offering and adding to the 10 of swords. So it's almost like it's double whammy. Like one thing after another. But I do want to say that quote because it could just be, that's the last bit of it, Taurus. I will continue with the extended now to see how this could relate in regards to love and or career. So if you'd like to join me for that, the link will be available below, Taurus. Otherwise, I really do appreciate your viewership. I hope you have a fantastic July, and hopefully we shall be in touch soon. Bye for now.